don't like elevators. They scare me. Some of them. So yesterday around 7, I went on a walk around the neighborhood to get a little bit of exercise in, and I stumbled. I didn't notice any pain then, but around midnight last night, I got up to use the bathroom and I noticed that my knee was very painful to bear weight on. I thought I had just moved it wrong while sleeping or something. And this morning I woke up and it's swollen and everything. I have a knee brace on it that my ortho from Florida had given me, and on Monday I'm gonna have to call my orthopedist here and see if I can get in to get an x-ray. I really was trying to avoid going to the urgent clinic or the ER on a weekend during flu season because no one's gonna be able to get into their PCP, and so they're all gonna go spread their sickly germs at the ER, and I didn't want no part of that. Last week, my doctor called about my bone density scan, and it was really bad, and they're wanting me on an injection to treat that. So, at this point, I'm not sure if it's worth it. The bone density scan was taken about a year ago, and they're just now looking at it. But last year, when part of the results had come back, I was told that although like high-dose steroids can contribute to the osteoporosis, that I had not been on them long enough to cause the severity of damage that was already done, and it's likely that it was stemming from mast cells in general in the bones, combined with my history of nutritional issues, and then the steroids and medication effects, of course, aren't helping that either. But it's been another year, and I'm still on high-dose steroids, although I am in the weaning process. So I'm not sure if I should try to risk the injection, and if that potentially sets my mast cells off, then I'd have to start all the way on a dose of 200 milligrams a day of steroid all over again when I've worked so hard to come down from that to, I think I'm at 51.5 milligrams now a day total. But potentially reacting to the injection, if my mast cells got set off, then I would have more nutritional problems and more medication effects because I'd have to increase the amount of steroid. So on Monday I'm gonna call my doctor and see if I can get an x-ray to find out what is wrong, and if it is broke, I might have to really consider the injection. But at this point I'm kind of hesitant. I just don't know. The orthopedist managed to squeeze me in at 2 today to check out my knee issue. I guess it's more my leg than my knee. But I got x-rays taken, and it looks like the bursa right below the knee is inflamed. So I didn't have a fracture or anything like we thought.
Another doctor, another day. Got another one Wednesday, and then
Cardiology. And then we have to go get those labs from the GI.
And then oncology.
Oh man, this is the week for appointments, isn't it?
Oncology's Monday though.
But yeah, so I didn't fracture my knee or leg. It's just the bursa that's inflamed, and hopefully it'll settle down in a few days. I'm to continue icing it like I have been, and I have the knee brace that helps a little bit, but just try to stay off of it. And I have exercises that can be done laying down without weight bearing, and let's just pray that it settles down on its own in a few days. Although the pain hasn't really changed much from the severity.
You're going to need to ice it a little more and do those exercises.
But it's just inflammation. I'm just an inflamed girl. At least I don't have to get another cast.
No, let them see how bad she freaks out over.
I don't freak.
She does.
I just don't like elevators. They scare me. Some of them, well not all of them. Some of them just act like they're not going to open.
Like this one.
And they make me claustrophobic.
It'll be okay, Shy. It will open.
It also...
Told you.
It all stems from the one time I was at softball practice at the batting cages and I went into the bathroom and I almost got locked in there.
Bye-bye. Have a blessed day.
Anyways, I almost got locked in there because someone had come in, I guess, to shut off the lights.
And close up.
To close up and lock the doors. And I was in there and they just came and shut off the light. It was pitch black. I couldn't see anything and I didn't have my phone on me because I was at softball practice. And ever since that day, I've not liked to be enclosed in small spaces. And that concludes story time with Shy. Good morning, y'all. I am at my cardiology appointment. It is a follow-up about the chest pain that I was having, and I believe they're going to put another Holter monitor on. Not positive, but that's what I think. Because that's what the doctor had said during last appointment when he ordered the, echocardiogram, and then this appointment was Holter. Hopefully it's not going to be on for more than 2 days because getting connected to everything's annoying. But the weather is wonderful and cold. High 52, which is my favorite.
I'll wear this for 1 day, so you will take it off tomorrow. It's gonna stop recording at 12 o'clock, so anytime after 12 you can take it off. No shower, just sponge bathe till after you take it off. I have a map here that shows you where I'm putting the leads. If one comes off, look at this to stick it back on. And on the back's a diary. If you have any symptoms, jot down the day and time, what you were feeling and what you were doing.
The cardiologist yesterday gave me a 24-hour Holter monitor before sending me to an electrophysiologist. We're going to compare this 24-hour deal to my 48-hour deal. I'm not holding the camera good at all. But it just ended and I'm taking it off. Well, we just dropped the Holter off and I should have my results soon. I think it'll be a couple days before they'll pop up. But I'll keep everyone updated. Thanks for watching.